Marcus, in your opinion, what's your best throw and what was your favorite play call at Oregon?
Coach, first off, Coach Helfrich and Coach Frost would not allow me to say what the play call is. But, you know, for me, I enjoy throwing the seam ball in three deep coverage. I think for us at Oregon, we did see a lot of three deep zone, and you know, our tight ends or some of our slot receivers are kind of able to get in those zones, and it's a fun throw because you can't put too much onto it because you'll throw it into the linebacker's face. You got to put enough touch over it to kind of put it over the linebacker and have enough zip on it to be in front of the safety.
You talked about 3D zone. Is there any way to sort of mimic the complexity of the defenses you're going to face in the NFL? There's going to be a lot more that you're going to kind of deal with.
Could you just repeat the question, please?
Is there any way to sort of mimic the complexity of defenses you're going to face in the NFL level where there aren't those openings you had in Oregon's offense?
It's going to be tough, but for the most part, just learning as much as you can, learning from people like Philip and Kevin, and finding ways to continue to make good decisions with the football.
Is playing for Chip again something you considered, or something you think is even possible?
I mean, yeah. Why not? I think that'd be a fun opportunity. But again, this process is out of our hands, out of our control, and we'll see what happens.
Have you met with Chip yet since you've been here and the Eagles?
Could you repeat the question?
Have you met with Chip yet and the Eagles?
I have not. I haven't. I've met with the quarterback coach, but I haven't met with Coach Kelly.
Mark, you're training with Jameis Winston and Bryce Petty, right?
Excuse me?
You're training alongside Jameis Winston and Bryce Petty, right?
Yes, at Prolific Athletes, but I'm working with Kevin O'Connor as my quarterback coach.
What's your relationship been like with those guys, knowing you're competing with them?
For us, it's not really, I mean, it's a competition. It's a friendly competition that allows everyone to get better. It's not in the sense of, you wish bad amongst them. You just try to go out there and make the most of your opportunity. And I think all of us understand that, playing in the NFL is a dream that we've had since we were little kids. And, we're all pushing each other to make the most of it.
Thought about the possibility of the Browns might try to trade up to get you, would you like to be reunited again with?
Again, all the situations, you kind of play in your head, but it's really out of our control, and we won't know until draft day. So, that would be an awesome opportunity. I'd love to play for the Browns, but for right now, I just really, you can't really control those things, so I don't try to worry about it.
Marcus, how much does the concern about your game translating to the NFL game, how much does that fuel your determination to prove everybody wrong that you can play in this game?
I guess you could say it's a little bit of motivation, but it's not the reason why I'm doing it. There's a purpose of why I'm here and why I'm standing in front of you, and that's because I love the game. I want to be a part of this game. I want to be a part of this game for a long time. And, my motivation isn't to prove anybody wrong. My motivation is just to make a dream come true for me.
In your mind, what makes you stand out from all the other quarterbacks in this draft? Why should a team take you before it takes any other quarterback, in your mind?
I mean, that's the opinions of the teams. I don't really care. I'm not trying to compare myself to any other quarterback.
Marcus, how much of an adjustment will it be if you go into a more pro style offense?
I think it'll be an adjustment that I'll be able to handle. It's some I'm going to continue to work on with Philip and different other quarterback coaches right now because Kevin's with the Browns. But for the most part, just learning as much as I can. Trying to pick up as much of the concepts. Learning how my drops time up with the route concepts and how my feet are going to help me go through my progressions. So a lot of this stuff is little things that I can continue to work on and will help my adjustment.
Are you talking to any other quarterbacks who've been in the spread that have transferred to the NFL and what they went through, what they did to try to make the transition more easy for themselves?
I have not.
Marcus, just one thing, just as a fan of a guy playing football, what is there about the pro game that you like? You want to put yourself into and test yourself?
It's the competition aspect of it. This is an opportunity now to play with the best, and in order to make it in this league, you got to continue to compete and put your best foot forward every single day. And right now there's guys all across the country that are playing in this league that are already getting ready for next season. And with that mentality, you got to always kind of be find ways to get better. And that's what I love about this game, is that you can always get better.
Was your decision to?
How do you feel about teams like the Eagles, like all the rumors about teams trying to move up, to trade up to draft you?
It's nice, but that's stuff that it's out of our control, and people will always talk. There will always be rumors, but for the most part, right now in this process for me, I'm just trying to be the best player that I can be in order to make an impact at whatever team that I go to.
When you turned down the Senior Bowl invitation, was that a football decision or a health decision?
It was a mixture of both. I felt that at that point in time, I wasn't feeling to the best of my abilities, and I thought that my best step forward would be just going into San Diego and getting ready for this process.
Marcus, what kind of speed do you have?
Excuse me?
What kind of speed do you have? Do you expect to run while you're here?
I guess, I'll do my best to run, under a 4.5, but we'll see.
Marcus, how soon do you think you'll be ready to play in a pro-style offense? Could you be ready on opening day next year, or be, 8 weeks into the season? Will it be a year, 2 years?
My goal is to make an impact from day one. I think, I'm going to continue to have that mentality, find ways to improve myself in order to be ready for day one.